Yeah. Okay. We here, y'all. Okay. We here, y'all. Okay. We here, y'all. I gotta mute myself. I'm bugging. Gotta mute myself. My fault. Let me mute myself. You know what I mean? Trying to see what's really going on. Trying to really see what's going on. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, put that back there. We here though, y'all. OBS. Yup. We locked and loaded. Locked and loaded, never folded. Where's the chat at? How you look at the chat? Who watching? How you look at the chat on this, man? How we doing, y'all? It's really goody. Still getting used to the PC vibe. You know what I'm saying? Where the chat at? Okay. Chat right there. Bet. Move this over a little bit. Move this like... Oh, no, that's whack. What the heck? Where'd the chat go? Trying to see the chiz at, boy. Trying to see what's going on with the chiz at. Alright. We got it right there. Got this over here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. Hold on. I had this up right there. Yeah. Now we here. Yeah. I bet. Just getting everything situated, you know what I'm saying, before we lock in. Get locked and loaded. You know what I mean? Ain't been on the game in like 2 days. Let's get this money. Let's get this money like it ain't funny. Find a match real quick. We're just warming up. Warming up on y'all. You know what I mean? Warming up. Seeing what's going on. I should plug this in over there. Seeing what's really going on, y'all. We here. If you pull up, thank y'all for coming. What's going on, chat? You pull up, thank y'all for coming. You know what I mean? Hello. How are we doing? How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm here. See the chat. I got
for deployment.
What's going on, man? How about shield mode, mod mode, chat highlights,
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Got this.
All stations, this is
know
001. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Okay. Pop up chat. Okay, now we got it. Now we're here. Start recording. Yeah, we here, y'all.
Resurgence.
See how this
Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown.
Oh.
Your squad mate went AWOL. Resurgence timer reduced.
AWOL. I even have a squad mate. What are you talking
Enemies
about?
dropping into the
Why they
AR.
lying? Why they lying on me, chat? Why they lying on the boy? Lying on the boy early. There we here. Oh, we ain't got nothing. You suck, boy.
Confirmed.
You suck, boy.
We've located the rest of
What
them.
gun you had? You didn't get your pick up. Okay.
kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get
Oh my gosh.
Under fire.
Bro, what the hell is this? Oh my goodness. They're so lucky, bro. Figured
Get
out
ready.
gun,
You're
wrist gun,
redeploying.
wrong gun. Bet. Let's get it. What's good, y'all? Sup, chat? Chitty chat? 5 kills. He finished all my kills. Don't pull up, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Enemy
Don't do
destroyed.
it. I said don't
Use
do
your
it. You
attack
don't
map to
listen.
hunt down the
I
rest
said
of them.
don't do it, bro. I said don't do it, man.
Precision airstrike ready for
I feel a
tasking.
little off a little bit. I don't know why.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Put that over there.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Alright, so we're using the striker as y'all can see. Let's see what's going on.
Enemy advanced UAV
Let's show
is
y'all
active.
how meta these MW3 guns are.
Gas is moving.
Right here.
Last remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Target
Told ya.
down. Marking the rest of them.
Told ya.
Kill
Told ya.
confirmed. We've
Static is
located the
crazy.
rest of them. Enemy UAV is online.
Static is
We've
crazy.
got 10
Squad
squads
wipe.
active
Get
in
him
the
out of here.
field. Enemy counter UAV inbound.
UAV standing by.
I sound like somebody here.
Precision airstrike available.
Oh, I don't hear noise. It's mad people at Stronghold. What the hell? What are they doing? What are y'all doing over here? Storm coming? Y'all all coming to meet him. Coming to daddy. Oh, somebody took
Loadout
my
drop
kill.
headed your way.
Heavy.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting AO.
Enemy soldier incoming. Hostiles have established a SAM turret.
Okay.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Yo, I'm wilding right now. Why my game feels like this though? Why does it feel so
Stand by
nice?
for redeployment.
Feels like it needs to be overclocked. Not that it is overclocked. Oh my gosh.
Less than 25 were still standing.
Sorry, that first one on. First one on. Yo, bro. What's up though? Why does it feel like this? Stop recording. No. Come here. Delete this one. Delete. Exit this out. Get out of here, Benji. Scram. Skedaddle. Get out of here, boy. Get out of here. My shit need to be overclocked. Wait, hold on. Is my shit? I know it's delayed. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let's get it there. But yo, my shit feels delayed though. I think my shit is not overclocked. I don't think my shit is overclocked. Hold on. Go to downloads. Go to this joint. Said driver. Said setup. Yes. All.
The real thing's coming soon.
Alright. It says it's good, man. It says it's good. That's just what it says. I'm not saying nothing. It says it's good though.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Oh, it might
All
be.
stations green light with the boys to the war zone.
Some enemy down.
Yeah, we here, y'all.
Resurgence. Stay alive till time expires to secure redeployment. More points you earn, the faster that clock ticks.
Why it's not? What's going on? Why is this? I don't know why it's not letting me record. Okay. Oh my god, bro. Now why is it not letting me record though? Mouse. Bridge.
We're returning you to the front. Earn this.
That's stupid.
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
That's stupid. Yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Need this.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Let's get it. I'm not even worried about that. I feel like it's dragging.
Enemy UAV is online. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag. Hunting.
It's a whole different. Oh my gosh, bro.
Resurgence. Go get your revenge.
Getting a PC for Christmas? Ooh, let's get it. Let's get it, boy. I like that. The way I'm moving, I need something.
Remaining operators from that squad.
Is this
Hunt
right
them
here?
down.
Hold on. Let me see what's going on. My boy Zen. Shout out to y'all. Boy K5. Bro, y'all on the same team? Nah, I'm playing like a bum. I need my
Time
controller
for vengeance.
overclock though,
You're
y'all.
redeploying.
Why my joint feel so like delayed? Feels nasty.
Incoming shots!
Enemy dropping.
Nasty.
Valiant effort. Keep your head up and return.
I'm out of here. I feel mad nasty. Let me see how to overclock this joint. Let me see how to overclock this joint first. Cause now my thing wants to work. Alright, how do we overclock this, bro? Firefox. No, not that one. Minimize that. This. But let's go. Hold on. Let's go. Your channel. No. How to overclock your controller. But Shotzi did it.
Follow these simple steps to see how the best players in the world overclock their controller and remove input lag. First, you go to this link. It will be pinned in the comments below. Then you will click hidusbf.zip and click download. Once this is downloaded, all you have to do is extract this folder to your desktop. When this is done, go to your desktop, open up the folder, and double-click Setup. Now that you're on the Setup application, all you have to do to find your controller is go to the Dropbox and make sure it's set to all. Your controller will most likely have a 5 or a 6, and it'll be named something like this. From here, all you have to do is click on the controller and install service. While still hovering on the controller, set it to 1000 and install.
Hold on, bring it back.
Follow these simple steps to see how the best players in the world overclock their controller and remove input lag. First, you go to this link. It will be pinned in the comments below.
Okay.
Then you will click hidusbf.zip and click download. Once this is downloaded, all you have to do is extract this folder to your desktop. When this is done, go to your desktop, open up the folder, and double-click Setup. Now that you're on the Setup application, all you have to do to find your controller is go to the Dropbox and make sure it's set to all. Your controller...
Hold on. Dropbox all.
will most likely have a 5 or a 6, and it'll be named something like this. From here, all you have to do is click on the controller.
Click on this.
And install service.
Install service.
While still hovering on the controller.
No. It's not what we wanted to do. Oh, escape.
Controller, set it to 1000 and install service. And then finally,
Wait.
controller, set it to 1000 and 6, and it'll be named something like this. From here, all you have to do is click on the controller and install service. While still hovering on the controller, set it.
Okay, so we got install service. 8000 install service. Okay.
Set to 1000 and install service. And then finally, check filter on device and install.
Now, filter on device. Error trying to test loading of filter 193. Something Windows 10 Plus was secured by antivirus. Let's search that up, y'all. Let's search that up. Yo, I'm be cheating on COD. I had to overclock my... Yeah, bro. I'm trying to overclock it right now. For some reason, I'm getting an error message. And it said, K4 said, I'm be cheating on COD. The PC was like... It came out to like 2384. Yeah, it came out to 2384 after tax. But it's 2200 at Costco, bro. 4080 super, like Gucci PC, bro. Shit is crazy. But for some reason, I'm getting an error message when I'm trying to overclock it. When Overclocking controller. What Windows you? I got Windows 11. I got Windows 11, brother. Windows 11 Pro. Like the newest one, whatever the newest one.
If you've been trying to overclock your control and all you're getting is an error code over and over and over, just like I'm showing in this video right here, make sure to stay tuned through the whole video. I'm about to show you how to fix it and what worked for me, so you can go ahead and give it a try as well. If this video helps you in any shape or form, make sure to please hit that like, because that's the only way I can grow, and of course subscribe. Okay guys, so once you're here, just make sure to go to the Windows search bar, and I'm currently on Windows 11, but I'm pretty sure you could also do it on Windows 10. You could go ahead and give it a try. So you want to go to the search bar and you want to type in Core Isolation. Okay, once you're in Core Isolation, click it, and then this is gonna prompt up.
He said go on your Windows bar and search Core Isolation. Okay. Click Core Isolation. It's gonna pop up. All right. He's on to something.
Okay, so before
I'm gonna get it started. Yeah, bro, that's fine.
I explain anything on this section right here, just make sure to go to create a restore point. Okay, just in case you want to go back into the previous day. That way, if you want to have it as the same way you just had it before any changes, create restore point. Like I said, you could search it up in here, and once you're here, you could just create it right here. So you could just put previous version. Boom. Once you create it, and let's say for any reason you want to undo any process that you just had it before point, or anything on this section right here, just make sure to go to create.
How the hell you want to create, nigga? Huh? Create. Where he got that from? Where he did that? Hold on. Nigga went create. Where did he go and put create though?
So before I explain anything on this section right here, just make sure to go to create.
Dollar. Oh, what you doing? I don't know how to create that shit. But we don't even gotta. I don't even gotta do that. Worry about that, honestly. Whatever.
A restore point. Okay, just in case you want to go back into the previous day. That way, if you want to have it as the same way you just had it before any changes, create restore point. Like I said, you could search it up in here, and once you're here, you could just create it right here. So you could just put previous version. Boom. Once you create it, and let's say for any reason you want to undo any process that I'm about to show you right now, you can just easily open this up again and then click system restore. Once you're here, you choose different restore point, next, and then you can start your PC, and then you just let it do what it gotta do, and then everything is gonna be as normal as when you started again in this process. All you want to do is just go to Core Isolation. The memory integrity prevents attacks from inserting malicious code into a high security process, and this one by default is gonna be on, but you just want to turn it off. I'm gonna keep this option off because this is the way that it works for me as well. And if you ever want to turn it back on, you can try to see if it lets you turn it on here, or like I said, you could just go back to the restore point and then go back to the previous version, and that's it. You're gonna be good to go. This is pretty much what's preventing that. This app pretty much lets you overclock the controller. So once you turn it off, it's gonna tell you you have to restart the PC. So what you want to go ahead is just go ahead and restart your PC, turn it back on, and it's gonna be just like this, obviously as off. Okay, so once you do that and you restart your PC, you want to come back to the driver, then you go back to the setup, yes, then you want to click right here all, and then you want to go to the controller. So
this smooth, bro. 3080 to 4080 basically. Like, it's just a little older. That shit don't matter. Go here. No. I'm about to restart my joint. Restart to apply. Restart.